everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jess and today's video is going to be a testing new makeup video. I haven't done one of these videos in a very long time, so I am super excited. Today I thought I'd test some new makeup. It's been a very long time since I've done anything makeup based on this YouTube channel because I have basically just been doing the exact same thing with my makeup all day, every day. I'm just gonna apply my skincare like normal because we are trying a new foundation today and concealer, but in order to test them, I feel like it's only fair to do the same kind of process and skin prep that I would normally do. So we're going to start off with my skincare. Okay, skincare is done. Now to prep the skin, I'm going to be using, I don't always prep using two primers. When I'm in a rush, I literally will just use the Barry M Ready Set Prime Refreshing Priming Mist. I'm not sure if I think this does anything, to be honest, but I brought it thinking that it was a setting spray. We're going to use the e.l.f. Mint Melt Cooling Face Primer. I'm going to put this in my T-zone area. This is like a very tacky, sticky based. You can kind of see when I pull my fingers apart. It's a very like tacky, sticky feeling primer. And I'm also going to use the setting spray as well. The setting spray, the primer spray. So the makeup brand that we're going to be trying today is a brand called 17. And I believe this is like meant to be like a fresh face, very natural-esque makeup brand, Your Skin But Better, which is honestly my preferred makeup at the moment. I got 6 items from them, so we'll just use other items from my collection outside of these items. I'm not sure how this will be best applied, but I did buy 6 products from this line. I got all 6 of these for £12 from Boots. The Second Skin Enhancing Foundation, and I got mine in the shade 002Y, meaning yellow undertone. Honestly, this texture feels like kind of a CC cream or BB cream to me, like a tinted moisturizer vibe almost. I'm gonna apply it with my makeup sponge to start off with. It smells like it smells like a cake. I'm gonna use my sponge, like I said, to start off with and see how we get along. The formula might not like it though, because as I said, the formula is like quite a wet formula. I've got like a missing patch here. I'm not sure why, so I'm just going to dab some on with my finger in this area and then go over with my sponge to try and get rid of that like bald patch. Guys, this looks really good on the skin. Let me come close. Let me come close to the camera. Let me bring you guys back here. This is like very natural lighting, but here you go. This is what it looks like on the skin close up. I have taken it down my neck. You have a big pimple here and you can see that it hasn't really covered any red angriness of the pimple, but you can see it looks very natural. Okay, I've also got the Second Skin Concealer. I got this one in 002P, which is pink, and I'm not sure how I feel about that decision from me. It will look good under my eyes, but I'm not sure about coverage wise. Look how pink that is. And from swatching this concealer, I remember it being a little bit thicker than the foundation. Now this looks very pink on me. I think you can tell on the camera, like it looked very pink on me. Again, I'm going to use my sponge to blend. I'm going to let it dry a little bit on my pimples, around my nostrils and on my chin, but I'm going to go straight in and blend my under eye area. The slight like pinky salmony colour to the concealer is pretty good for me because it's concealing my darkness really well. This is the best kind of like natural lighting that I can give. This is what my skin is looking like. This is how well covered the pimple is. I feel like it looks very good. I just want a little bit more brightness under my eyes though. Like I feel like my under eyes are a bit too dark. This is the Revlon Colour Stay in 015. Next step, I'm gonna do my cream contour slash bronzer the way I normally would do it. That blended really nicely on top of the foundation. I might have to change my camera angle because that light is just not it. Blush time. We're going to use the Colour Glow cream blush. This is not got any glitter in. It's a very like, again, this is a very like, it's like a gelée, like jelly kind of texture, like a wet formula. It's not super creamy. This is the shade that I got. I got the shade 030 Lemonade. I'm gonna put this on the back of my hand like I usually would and apply it with my sponge. This just, I feel I get more control applying cream blushes using my sponge. Can we see any colour? It has given a very slight blush. You can kind of see it on this side. compared to this side, there is a slight blush. Now, I'm wondering, because this has like stained my underhand here, right? That's stained. I'm gonna do something and I don't know if I'll regret it later. I'm gonna put some on the edge of my finger. I'm wondering if the application would be more pigmented using my fingers. So I'm gonna go in with my finger. I might actually put some on the back of my hand because that was quite a lot on the edge of my finger. I'm gonna go in with my finger and see how that works. Because obviously the sponge does pick up a fair amount of product. So I'm just wondering if with your finger, you get a little bit more pigment. Okay, well the good news is it's definitely blendable. Like, blendable? Buildable. Okay, there's an issue. We found the first issue, guys and girls. Like I said, this is quite a wet texture product. It's lifted the foundation. Hang on, if I can you see there's like a little blotch here where the foundation has been lifted right by my cheeks. I'm not sure, guys. It's definitely moved the concealer as well. Okay, I'm gonna try a different method this time. I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand again. This time I'm gonna go in with a brush and I'm gonna see if this just helps to not move the foundation as much. Again, I'm just putting it on the back of my hand, spreading it out. It's such a lovely colour. I really want this blush to work for me, but we will see. Okay, number one, definitely get more colour payoff with a brush. And I'm patting, I am not brushing. I am patting. I'm going to put some on my nose as well because I do love a bit of blush on my nose. I think it's super cute. And a little bit on my chin. And I do like to take my blush a little bit up my temples, so I'm doing that as well. If you guys buy this product, definitely use a brush. The sponge didn't work particularly well. My finger, I think, maybe just interrupted the flow of the product more. But this side is definitely picked up. And especially when you compare to this side. Like this side, you can see it looks like my skin is underneath it. This side, you can see there's still foundation underneath. So I would definitely say, if you do end up buying the blush, use it with a brush, take it off the back of your hand and just stipple it onto the skin. Now, although this doesn't appear to be something that's going to be, not that it's not going to be easy to use, but it doesn't appear to be something that is going to be like my favourite thing over foundations, because obviously it seems a bit fiddly. I will say this will probably be one of my favourite cream blushes for my everyday really soft makeup, where I literally just use concealer, cream blush, eyebrow gel, mascara and a little bit of winged liner. I think this would be one of my favourites for that makeup because it's going directly onto my skin. Now, that does worry me a little bit for the liquid highlighter. I got the Light Reflect liquid highlighter in the shade 010 Champagne. Let's just give it a go. I wanted to apply this with my fingers, so I'm gonna apply it on with my fingers on the blotchy side to start off with, and then we'll see how we go. It's absolutely stunning. Look at that. Looks so pretty. Whoa, look at that highlight. No, it looks so bad. Look, you can see just here, it's a whole patch of foundation blush missing. I am wondering, right, this side of my face is already fucked. I'm gonna have to redo my makeup either way, but I am thinking, I wonder if we set it with powder and then put these products over the top, if they would go better over powder. Now, I do find that some liquid products do go really well over powders, so I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to use the Revolution powder. It's the one that's in my project pan at the moment. This is the translucent loose setting powder. I'm just going to go right ahead and stipple some powder onto my cheeks, and then I'm going to try putting the liquids over the top, because this side of my face is already like not in a good shape. I'm gonna go with the blush again. I'm gonna give it another try. I'm gonna take it on my brush like I did for the other side of my face, the left side, which I think looks like the right side to you guys. I'm gonna stipple it over the top of the powder. Okay, that's worked nicely. All hope is not lost just yet. Now with this highlighter, do I want to run the risk of doing it with my fingers again, or do I want to try and do it with a brush? I don't really have like a... Oh, I know, actually. As you can see, it looks like this. I'm just going to dab it over the top. And then I'm going to take my sponge and just tap very lightly. Whoa, that's some intense highlight. That is very pretty. Also, that has completely fixed the splotchiness back here. Here's what it looks like in natural light. This is the side that has not been set. Super glowy. My skin looks super natural. Like, it looks really pretty. Love it. This is the side that has powder on and then the cream product. And again, I think it looks super, super, super good. So you can either set, then put your creams on, or you can not set and put your creams on with a brush. This is what it looks like. This has stained my hand, by the way. I'm gonna do my first kind of coat on one side without my eyelash being curled, and I'll do the other one with my eyelashes curled. Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't really curl my lashes every day. I only do it if I remember. So let's do my right eye. This is the Another Level Volume Mascara in the shade Intense Black. This is what that wand is looking like. Really interesting shape. I'm gonna do one eye, like I said, without a curling iron. Without a curling iron, without a curling wand. Without curling my lashes. Wait, this mascara is actually so good. So that's my eyelashes curled. Now let's give the first coat to curled lashes. To be honest, like, it's pretty much given the same effect. Like, the amount of curl you get without curling your lashes from this mascara is pretty good. Now, the trick with mascara is to let the first coat dry. Whilst this first coat dries, before we go into the second coat, we're going to try this Precise Definition Tinted Brow Gel. And this one does have microfibers in as well, but look how small that wand is. What? I got mine in the shade 030 Brown, and I just want to see what this looks like through the brows without any brow powder. Normally I would put brow powder through my brows first. Okay, I'm not gonna put brow powder on today because those eyebrows oh my god, this tinted brow gel. Okay, well, that's definitely gonna become one that I use often as long as it doesn't smudge throughout the day. Let's go in with the second coat of mascara. I'm in complete shock. That brow gel is epic. I actually kind of wish I didn't do winged liner, so then you guys could see just how good this mascara looks. This mascara, guys, it's £4. It's so good. I'm gonna do a light coat on my lower lashes. I need a minute to pray for these lashes because my god, they're so good. They are a touch clumps, but I prefer like slightly clumpy mascara. That's like my preference. And it is a voluminous mascara, so you're going to get a little bit clumpy lash. I'm in shock. This mascara is so good. So far, upon first impressions, my favourite products have got to be the brow gel and the mascara. Like, this mascara, my lashes look so good. The brow gel, my eyebrows have no powder in right now. I do really like the way that the foundation and the concealer look on my skin, so I definitely think I'm going to keep testing them, and I also think I'm going to keep testing the other two, like the blush and highlighter. I think these are stunning products, but I think I definitely need to test them with different foundations underneath, because then I can learn if it's this foundation that can't handle like more liquidy products on top, or if it's this product that like lifts the foundation. So yeah, but overall, and that is everything for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. I'd like to see more videos from me, and I'll catch you guys all in my next one. Bye!